Hola, buenos días amigos, ¿cómo están? Soy el escritor español Miguel de Cervantes. I am the renowned author of the Adventures of Don Quixote, one of the most famous books ever written. I have come down from the glory of Mount Parnassus, where we famous writers spend eternity basking in the glory of our fame, to tell you about Don Quixote. My creation, Don Quixote, is a Spanish gentleman who really liked to read books of chivalry, books full of adventures of knights and princesses and dragons. Day and night he read and read, and I, mamacita, he read and read. And finally he read so much that he went insane, completamente loco. He believed that these books contained real stories, and even worse, that he was a real knight. He decided to call himself Don Quixote of La Mancha and leave home to search for his own adventures, killing dragons and rescuing princesses. He could not distinguish between reality and fiction. Ay caramba, pobre Don Quixote. Our hero was in love with the very beautiful princess Dulcinea, la más bella dama del mundo, según Don Quixote. However, Dulcinea did not really exist. She was just a figment of his imagination. Pobre Don Quixote. Before leaving home to look for adventures, Don Quixote realized that he needed a squire to accompany him, and to do all his heavy lifting, of course. So he had to convince his neighbor, the farmer Sancho Panza.
Books? No way! ¡Qué aburridos!
Oh, ay, Sancho. Sancho was the opposite of Don Quixote. All he liked to do was to eat and drink, and eat and drink. And he was not very smart. He did not read any books, and he did not know much of anything. However, Don Quixote promised Sancho that whenever he defeated an enemy, or was awarded a prize in one of the many adventures that surely awaited them, Sancho would be generously rewarded. Pobre Sancho, que tonto. Please allow me to present to you the very entertaining adventures of my creations, Don Quixote y Sancho. A crazy man, Sancho.
Today is a special day. Hoy vamos a tener muchas aventuras, estoy seguro. My Lord Don Quixote, yo tengo hambre. Mejor sería una buena comida y menos aventuras. Ay, Sancho, qué flojo eres. Sancho, ay, mira, I can see a giant down there in the distance. Es un gigante enorme y feroz. No tengas miedo. And you, the audience, do not be afraid either. ¿Un gigante? ¿Enorme? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde, mi señor Don Quixote? Ay, are you blind, Sancho? ¿Estás ciego? Ahí, lejos enfrente de nosotros. Look at his enormous arms. Mira cómo mueve sus enormes brazos. No veo ningún gigante. Can you see a giant? ¿Ven ustedes un gigante? Nada, nada. All I see is a windmill. Solo veo un molino de viento. Ay, pobre Sancho, don't be silly. No es un molino, es un gigante enorme y mueve sus brazos. It is exactly like the giants that are described in the many books of errant knights I have read. Mi señor Don Quixote, no veo ningún gigante. I shall kill this monstrous giant for the glory of Don Quixote, the bravest knight in Spain. You, hideous giant, be ready to die. Mi señor Don Quixote, no es un gigante, es un molino de viento. Be careful, cuidado.
Prum, 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 pa, pam.
Charge! Down! Ay. Mi pobre señor Don Quixote. ¿Está usted vivo o muerto? Are you alive? Ay, mi buen Sancho, estoy vivo. Ay, ouch, mi cabeza. Ay, qué dolor. My mortal enemy, the sorcerer Merlin, has changed the giant into a windmill. He does not want me to reach the glory of killing the giant. Ay, qué dolor de cabeza. Mi pobre señor Don Quixote.
Otra aventura que termina mal. Ay.
See, Sancho, and now I have a huge lump on my head.
Oh no, qué mala suerte, señor. Maybe it's a tumor?
It's not a tumor.
And this is the painful episodio de los molinos de viento. Ay, mamacita, qué dolor de cabeza. Pobre Don Quixote. The next episode is the very famous episode of The Lion. El episodio del león feroz y el valiente Don Quijote.
Soy un león. I am a ferocious lion y tengo mucha hambre. I have escaped from my cage. Hey, you look pretty juicy.
La cucaracha ya no puede caminar. La cucaracha. ¡Ay, caramba! ¡Un león! ¡Un león se ha escapado!
My dear Sancho, today is a special day. Hoy vamos a tener muchas aventuras, estoy seguro.
Sí, seguro. Just in case things get bad, as usual, I will eat a light snack.
Ay, Sancho, solo piensas en comer. Eres muy materialista. There are more important things in life than food.
Like what?
La fama y la gloria. Fame and glory. Por ejemplo, la fama de mis aventuras y mis victorias.
Ok, mi señor Don Quijote, ¿quiere usted un poco de pan? ¿No tiene hambre? Este pan está muy bueno. Nami. Está usted muy delgado. Very skinny indeed.
¿Oyes eso, Sancho? Una nueva aventura para Don Quijote.
¡Ay, mamá, qué miedo! ¡Madre de Dios, ayúdanos! ¡Ay, un león, qué miedo! ¡Ay, mamacita, adiós!
Tengo hambre. Tengo mucha hambre. Let's see who I can devour.
Hey you, ferocious beast, león. Mira, yo soy el valeroso Don Quijote de la Mancha, the most famous knight in Spain.
Oh, really? I believe that lunch is served. Es buena hora para comer.
Bestia feroz, yo Don Quijote de vencerá. ¡Atrás! ¡Atrás!
Who is this clown? He is so skinny. ¡Qué mala suerte! No tiene carne. Está muy delgado. He is just skin and bones. He is just so skinny. I do not think it is worth the effort. Mucho trabajo y poca comida. And his bones will give me indigestion. I guess today is not my day. I will go back to my cage to sleep and I will eat whatever they give me. Adios!
¡Victoria! ¡Victoria! El valoroso Don Quijote ha vencido al león. Otra gloriosa aventura. ¡Victoria, Sancho! ¡Sancho, ven!
Mi señor Don Quijote, qué valiente. Victoria. Ha vencido al león. The valiant Don Quixote has defeated the lion. Gloria para el valiente Don Quixote.
The lion was afraid of my mighty arm and sword. El poderoso brazo de Don Quijote y su espada. ¡Victoria! ¡Victoria!
¡Viva Don Quijote! ¡Viva! ¡Gloria para el valiente Don Quijote de la Mancha!